hosted by Amanda, the Southern Mother of Dragons, co-hosted by Jessica and Bree. This is Girls Nerd Out.
Hey everybody, it's me, Amanda, and I'm here with my friends Jessica
Hello.
and Bree.
Hi there.
So, we are going to talk to you about House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 2. The name is Queen's Landing. And it opens up with dead Jace. I was like, is that okay? It is. We're seeing dead Jace again. Okay. Because I was confused because I was like, what is this? Oh yeah, okay. It's dead Jace. So it's very sad, obviously. And everybody's getting him out of the water and stuff. I actually had to ask Jessica because we watched it at the same time. I was like, that's Bela on Moon Dancer. And she was like, yeah, she's got Jace. Like, I blinked and missed that. So I guess they got him out of the water and then she flew Moon Dancer back to Dragonstone with Jace's body.
Mm-hmm. I was confused too. I had to rewatch that because I did miss it. And then I was confused with the multiple dragons flying above him.
Yeah, that is one thing that is confusing. When the dragons are far away, it's really hard to tell what dragon it is because they've made the colors so similar.
Yeah.
You know, even Caraxes, like you can't really tell he's red at times. So I guess they're probably like, yeah, it's just dragons. Nobody's probably wondering what dragon. Well, we are. So, I mean, so she takes Jace back and then they have this like elaborate scene of like laying him out. It's a kind of long scene. Like they bring him in and lay him out and like there's all these people around him. And then they bring Rhaenyra in and she's like completely in denial because when she even like acknowledges it's him, she's like, what have you done? And it's not like, oh my God, what have you done? It's like, what have you done? I mean, it's very sad.
It is.
It is very emotionally charged.
Yeah, it's sad because she says it multiple times, and every time she says it, like the realization hits her more.
Mm-hmm.
Emma did a great job with the acting. I give props.
Yeah,
definitely.
She kind of shakes him and stuff, and I mean, it's basically what you would think. How many kids has she lost now? Second son, third kid she's lost.
Oh.
Yeah, because she had a stillborn daughter. Yeah, Visenya. Which is why people are expecting her to turn into quote unquote mad Rhaenyra now.
Huh.
So, like, that's what everybody was saying about this episode. Is like, here comes, the Mad Queen or whatever. After that, it immediately goes back to the battle at sea. We're at the Gullet again, and we see Alan looking for Corlys. I mean, we know he's going to find him, but like that's kind of what's going on there. And there's still fighting happening. So it's a mess, basically. The next scene has a lot of memes. We're in the Vale and Rhaena is there. How'd y'all think about how Rhaena looks?
She is looking wild.
Like she traumatized or something.
Yeah. She's pretty messed up. Like, she's like dirty, bloody, and looks terrified. She's there to talk to Lady Jane Eyre, who's not incredibly friendly. And Lady Jane comes out and looks, and then there's Sheep Stealer, like standing there, like, hey, I guess this is what I do now. I think he got a pretty raw deal. like Sheep Stealer was a wild dragon that stayed away from humans and he just stole sheep and now he's involved in this.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of sitting there. So Raina straight up tells Lady Jane, "I've done a terrible thing."
She looking like, okay,
I
I
need
think I do it now.
asylum. I know. It's
Yeah, I
like
need asylum. Like,
you
okay.
you want to stay there, but like you tell her you've done a terrible thing. So like Jane's looking at her like, I don't want any part of this at all. Yeah. Raina even brings up, "You said you wanted a dragon." And she tries to remind her, she's like, "Vagar could be here anytime." And
Mhm.
and Jane thinks about it for a second. Well, it's because Raina's committed war crimes.
Yep, they're responsible for Jace's demise, so
And we don't know how many of like Rhaenyra's people got burned by Sheep Stealer. But I mean, it's multiple deaths. Jane, at that moment, she's actually thinking, okay, what do I need more? Do I need the sheep stealer to protect me from Vagar? Or do
Mhm.
I need to tell this girl to kick rocks so I don't have multiple dragons come over here and burn everything I have?
Exactly.
True. Inevitably, she makes the right choice telling her, go kick rocks.
Yeah. Fuck off,
Did
basically.
it? I mean, because it's like Raina comes up looking bad and God bless Sheep Stealer, but he's scraggly. So, I mean, it's not his fault. That's just how he looks. And we like the way
Yeah.
he looks. But, like, he's feral looking and kind of bony.
A
And
little wiry.
yeah, he's wiry and stuff. But we like that. But, like, she's an uppity bitch. And she's like, I mean, I wanted a dragon. I don't know.
I don't want that though.
Yeah, I didn't ask for whatever you and him are. Like, this is not it. Because she's sitting there thinking, "I don't need Daemon Targaryen coming on Caraxes and burning all my shit." After that, we have a party. Daemon's throwing a party.
In the middle of, oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Daemon. Um, they're obviously having a bunch of drinks after a victory. They have kicked the Lannisters' ass, and you know that because there is a lion head on a stick.
Oh yeah. Victory.
Yeah. They're having some ale, and, the lion head, I mean, it didn't really creep me out. It just looks kinda goofy, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that
But
whole thing was kind of out of place somewhat. I mean, I get they were celebrating, but I'm like, y'all singing and dancing, huh? Getting
it
down.
I think, honestly, it's just to show Damon and, like, who he is. Like, Damon likes winning, he likes fighting, he likes mess,
Mhm.
and he can actually relax in chaos, and other people can't.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's in his element. So, a messenger comes in with a scroll for Damon,
Uh-huh.
and he looks at it for a long time, and we know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and, he stares at it. You can tell he reads it, like, 2 or 3 times, and he looks very somber. He's not pleased, and he tells everyone the crown prince is dead. But right after that, he immediately goes into battle mode and goals and says, "We are gonna take King's Landing, and we will be the queen's fist."
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, like, he's already like, "Okay, this is what we're doing next." Like, he's 100%, "We're taking King's Landing. Rhaenyra is gonna be on the throne." Now,
Mhm.
if you don't know this, Daemon's main goal of getting Rhaenyra on the throne in the book Fire and Blood
Mhm.
is because he believes she is the heir. In the show, he wants her on the throne because of the prophecy and the vision he had.
Mhm.
And that's very controversial because it takes away an element from the book that's very important. The book is about a civil war based on misogyny. That's erased in the show. It's not about misogyny. It's warped now and weird. I don't like that. I don't think Bree likes it either.
No.
Yeah. Because it takes a really important subject and just throws it away. And there are a lot of people that are also irritated that Damon's not doing all this for Rhaenyra. He's doing it for a vision.
The prophecy.
Yes. And the prophecy is Aegon's prophecy, meaning the long night. That. And the vision is what happened last season when Daemon sees a bunch of dead dragons, what's supposed to be Blood Raven, and then what's supposed to be a vision of Daenerys with Drogon on her wrong shoulder. I'm never letting that go. I don't care. I don't have to. We get a really cool scene after this, and I've seen a lot of people post about it. It's Caraxes drinking water.
Oh, from the God's Eye.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah. The fact that it's the God's Eye. This is actually the first time we have seen a dragon drink water. Yeah. It's the first time. The first time. Closest thing we ever got was Drogon catching fish when Daenerys is on her ship.
Wow.
That's the closest thing to and that's catching fish. But yeah, this is the first time we ever see a dragon drinking water. And it looked great.
It did.
Yeah, the CGI is fantastic. I think Caraxes looked really cool. And a lot of people loved it.
It was a beautiful scene.
Yeah, because you got to see him up close. And people don't know if dragons drink water or not. They're magical.
Yeah.
So,
I did like his green eyes. I will say that was beautiful seeing his green eyes.
yeah.
It was really nice.
Hey, look, he's a great dragon. He's a lot of people's favorite dragon. And he's very close with Daemon. So we have Alice Rivers with her audacity. I'm sitting here thinking, what's this conversation? So she basically tells Daemon she wants Harrenhal. Okay. That's not like asking for just any castle.
Mm-hmm.
Harrenhal is huge. It's massive. Balerion destroyed a lot of it, but it's still a huge castle. It's supposed to be cursed, but
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy because it's so big. It's a weird request.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I want Harrenhal.
Like she entitled.
Yeah. And Damon's just kind of amused by the bold ass request. And he does say he can't do that, but he'll speak to Rhaenyra about another reward. And she's not happy at all. And says something about she helped, the queen win the war or whatever. So she's going to be doing something. She's not happy. That's all I know. She's a witch and she's unhappy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like when Daemon cleared her, he was like, you have no name, no title, or no noble. I said, oh, all right then. No noble husband, nothing.
He's telling the truth.
Well, how dare you? What make you think you deserve that when
he's trying to speak some sense into her, babe, you're not, you don't have a name, title, you're not nobility. How in the hell am I gonna give you this castle?
They took it over the moment she got comfortable.
And this is based on and you're correct on that, Jessica. This is based on medieval times. The most she could hope for is to marry somebody that gets the castle. And I don't even know if that could happen. So she's mad though. So she's gonna do something later, I'm sure. Next, we go back and it's now Alan and Bela are looking for Corlys. Okay. A lot of people have been talking about this scene. Jace just died.
Uh-huh.
Like, Jace just died. And we got Alan about 2 feet away from Bela. Like, already kind of talking to her. What? Really?
Wasting no time.
At all. And I'm sitting here thinking, I didn't even know Alan noticed her.
Right? Me too.
Apparently. When? When did he have time?
One of the things that bothered me was the time scale in this episode.
Mm.
So
What?
much.
Like it felt rushed? Is that what you're saying?
No, well, I was just confused at the time for everything. It's like, how long is this taking? Is it a day? Is it a week? Is it a month?
Yeah,
Like,
good point.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, no, that is a good point. Because, like, if you ask me, like, how many days they fought in the gullet, I couldn't tell you.
right?
Bree's right.
And Lady Aron, um,
Oh, Lady Jane,
or
the
yeah, Lady
sweetheart.
Jane. When she's like, "Honey, the crown prince is dead." It's like, how did you know that? Like, I mean, I know, ravens and everything, but it's like this. They don't have email. What is this? Like
Uh,
communication.
a raven, I guess. I mean, but like again, yeah, we don't know. Like it is kind of hard to judge that.
Yeah,
I mean, I
sure.
guess they sent out a bunch of ravens, but the thing is like, if you send ravens out with that kind of information, there's a strong chance one of those ravens might fall into the wrong hands, and then you've got the enemy knowing the crown prince is dead, and you might not want them to know that. So yeah, I agree, Bree. It is kind of confusing. Oh, you know what it is?
Hmm.
Oh my God, I forgot. Maybe they did what they did in Game of Thrones with Gendry with the time travel.
Oh,
Oh, wow. It's so sad.
oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Because
Oh,
he could time travel, so maybe it's that. Maybe they have a messenger that's like Gendry and he can time travel.
that's it.
Yeah. That's what I'm here
Wow.
for. I'm here to bring up painful things from Game of Thrones. I can't help myself. It's totally fine. Then we go to Aegon and Laris.
Uh-huh.
And they a lot of people are saying like those scenes are funny. I mean, they kind of are because they just look miserable. Um, and like, I guess what are they in? They're in what
A
did you?
chicken. Oh,
It's like what
I
is it like?
see those trucks all the time with chickens and stuff on them.
Yeah,
They're
it's.
yeah.
I don't know what to call it though. They're
You
in
talking
like
about
a.
was it like
It's
a
a.
Cooper thing?
Yeah, it's like they're in like a
Like a,
chicken coop that's in like
okay.
in a train of something, whatever.
Okay.
And they just look miserable. So they stop, and then you hear all this like commotion. And I'll be honest with you, I couldn't figure out who was fighting at first. Like,
It was confusing.
yeah, I'm gonna need them to like have more like sigils and colors
Mm-hmm.
because like I was like, what is this? And then Lara says something about the triarchy. And I was like, okay, so it's the triarchy. And then it said somebody was speaking with a Tarashi accent. And I was like, okay, so this is Essos, this is the triarchy. And then I was like, wait, who are they fighting? Were they fighting the Lannisters?
Yeah, I remember you was asking that.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Or were they fighting
Everything.
Rhaenyra's people? Like, I don't know.
But was this around the time when it was Aegon and them?
Yeah.
Which I don't know why that little one guard was trying to tell him to go back in there. Like it's literally just you, the only one alive. But yeah, I
True.
really don't know who it was because I thought it I thought it would have been like the pirates or
Well, it's it is the triarchy. So it's
Okay.
the pirates. We do know that because
But it's
Lair
just the other
says it.
people.
Yeah, and I guess it's I guess it's either House Valerian or something because I didn't see red. See, the way Larry said it, he was like, it's the Triarchy and it doesn't look like it's going very well. I thought maybe there was fighting like in between quote unquote allies, maybe. But then I was like, no, I don't see any Lannister red. I don't see any lions. So I guess that was just like spillage of the gullet.
Yeah.
Like, were they close to the gullet?
They were on some random road on their way to oh Lord, I wrote it down.
Aren't they taking them to Duskendale to
Yeah.
get a ship to Dragonstone? All right. The fact that I
Okay.
remembered that. So they were on the way to Duskendale. Then they get stopped because I think the Triarchy's I think that's Rhaenyra's forces fighting the Triarchy still. So they get out and then Aegon just jumps on that guy and then starts stabbing him repeatedly in the side.
I know.
Yeah, that part I didn't understand. And then it was like, I don't even know, like the arrow should have broke. The arrow was already broke, so I don't even remember seeing a sharp point. He just kept I'm like, he's shanking him. All right then, baby. Do
I
it.
know. It was literally like a prison shank.
And I'm like, the hell?
Well, I mean, he lost his sausage, so I guess he's angry.
Guess he had to redeem some type of manhood in himself.
You know what? That might be it. For all we know.
He's like, I'm like, yeah, get him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of odd. He was making noise with it too, and I was like, "This looks odd."
And
he
he was doing it weekly, like,
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah,
poor baby. He
yeah.
tried.
He tried. He tried.
He tried his hardest.
And like the guy's like probably slowly bleeding out over the next 3 days.
Oh,
Damn. All right.
good grief.
So Larys wants to go somewhere, and Aegon's like, "Nah, we're going to Rook's Rest." So, I don't guess he really has a choice. Why does he want to go to Rook's Rest? I don't know. I don't remember.
Continue your journey at girlsnerdoutpodcast.com.
All right, so next we got Corlys, we have Alan, Adam, and Bela, and Corlys is watching his castle burn, which is very sad. This was a good scene. A lot of people like the scene. A lot of people like the fact that the entire scene was melanated, which is like not easy to do in a lot of medieval fantasy. So props to them for having a diverse cast. I'm glad Adam was there. I like Adam. I think he's cool. I like Bela too. I mean, they're all fine. I like all of them, but like Adam, he just looks so excited and proud.
Right. Yeah, he looked good riding on that dragon.
Yeah, he's great. Corlys gives a really cool speech because he's watching his castle burn and he's like, I can't, give you wealth, but what I can give you is a name. Mm-hmm. And Alan has tears in his eyes. That's all Alan ever wanted was to be legitimized. And Corlys legitimizes Alan. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very, very, very sweet scene. I did notice that Adam had a really cool dragon riding outfit on.
Yes. Yeah, I noticed that too.
God.
Yeah, it was like the way it was made, it had protection. It was armored in the front, but it was armored pieces so he could still move.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cool.
I did too. And the cape being red, it was very just perfect to me.
It looked good. Yeah. It stood out. That looked really good. That's funny because that's like in the past. So I wonder if maybe they could have put some armor on Daenerys. No, never mind. Forget I said that. She never has one piece of armor. Not one. That's fine. All right. Look, if I don't interject with these little things, this is what people expect from me. It's the same shit I've been saying for years. Why are you going to put her on a black dragon wearing a white coat and think people are not going to shoot at her?
Exactly. That's crazy.
Not a damn bit of armor at all. None. Like, It's like if you have a black dragon and you want to stand out, you wear white. Like, let's put a fuzzy white coat on her. She's so cute. Yeah, she's cute. But like, we got people with arrows. God
Mhm.
damn. Fucking, I'm never gonna get over that. It's fine. I'm not bitter at all. Adam
You're
looked great.
observant.
Yeah, I'm just observant. Then we cut to Allison looking stressed because that's basically one of the only two looks she has.
Ah,
She looks concerned or stressed. Then we see random penis.
I know. I wasn't ready for that. I was like, Lord.
There was no need for that at all, man. At all. Like, she's going in there to talk to it's the gold cloaks and it's just dong out. And I'm like, okay. There's that. I really I can't tell you why.
They're like, we have to have some nudity. We have to. It's
Have
been too
to.
long. We're gonna lose half our audience.
God, you're probably right. So Allison's trying to cover her ass because her plan is not going the way she wanted it to. She told Rhaenyra that she was going to be able to let her in King's Landing. And it doesn't look like she's going to be able to at all. So she's freaking out and she's telling the gold cloaks that Rhaenyra is coming. I think the only reason for that scene was to show penis. Like, oh, I'm being serious.
yeah, I didn't really see what was the purpose thing.
Okay.
Full blown, and then I'm like, oh, not satisfying. You know?
Yeah, it was not. It was not satisfying. That's just it's House the Dragon. Oh God. Next it's Ulf and Hugh and like Bree.
Boy.
I I have so many thoughts about that, but just honestly, they got spooked. They got spooked. And Damon was like, what are you doing here?
That whole scene made me hate Ulf worse, and I didn't think it was possible. I thought I hated him to the max. Okay. Ugh. Ulf and Hugh. Ugh, they don't deserve their dragons. So when Alice told them to go to Dragonstone, like they got all freaked out. Remember, they saw like a goat and the guy with the horns. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Damon is like, where were you for 2 days? Damon's pissed because literally they could have done anything else and been helpful.
Yeah.
If Daemon Targaryen asks you where you were and you look at him and tell him that you were afraid because there were things in the woods, that's really stupid.
Just hell.
Yeah.
The only reason, like literally, the only reason Daemon didn't kill them right there is because they're bonded with dragons.
So what actually happens, like, if the owner of a dragon is deceased?
That dragon is then free to bond with someone else, and you don't know who that will be, if anyone. So Daemon can't risk losing 2 dragons.
Oh yeah, especially with the peak of everything. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But otherwise he would have killed them right there.
I can imagine. He was calm about it too. That was the crazy part.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people like him. There's a scene from the first season that I'm gonna need to show you. With
Okay.
Daemon. Bree probably knows what scene I'm talking about with Vaemon.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll make sure she sees that. Oh, one thing I really did like, Daemon slaps Ulf, and that was really satisfying.
Oh yeah, I did enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what irritates me a lot, but specifically, the dragon bond is a two-way street. There's
Oh.
even tales of like there was I can't remember the name, but there's a Targaryen child that was sickly after the child bonded with the dragon. The child was strong and whatever was going on seemed to go away. It's my personal belief the longer Daenerys is bonded with Drogon, the more bold she's going to become.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's really cool because it's like that. And here's my problem. Both of you are bonded with really big dragons that aren't afraid of anything.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to believe they got scared because a guy with antlers was dancing around.
Like, come on now. Get real.
So you're telling me the guy that can just jump on Vermithor, the second largest dragon that exists at this point, is afraid of the woods.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they were really scared, like run to their dragons and be like, guys,
It
something's
doesn't make
happening.
sense. Dude, it doesn't make sense. If you're afraid of the woods, then you get Vermithor to torch it.
Mhm.
I mean, okay. I just had to point that out. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is, you know what show we're watching, though.
Yeah, I know.
Sense isn't important.
House of the Dragon and Lack of Sense. Yeah, I got it. I forgot for a second. Hey, look, this is better than last season, though.
It is.
Thank God. It's a lot better.
Okay.
Like Jessica, if you were going to jump in, it's a good time.
Okay.
If we, oh, honey, if we brought you in last season, like you'd be mad at us. Then we're bouncing back over to Dragonstone.
Oh, wait, before you go continue,
Yeah.
we forgot to bring up the point about when he called Damon the prince.
Thank you so much for bringing that up because that puzzled me. I think it's Ulf. One of them says, yeah, like, of course, my prince. And I was like, what? Why would you call him prince?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if they had him call him prince because he's stupid or it was a mistake. But I'm like,
Hello? Read their own here.
I mean, literally in season 2, like anytime somebody called him prince, that's what pissed Damon off. Oddly enough, he doesn't have a reaction to it either.
Because it looked like he walked off when they said it. You know, like, you know, you say something behind somebody back after, like, bitch, or like something like that. I wonder
Yeah.
if that's what maybe it could occur. Because I was kind of like looking like, huh.
I
Because
don't
the way
know.
he said it, it sounded like he was saying, like, the prince. Like, he said it smart. So to me, I would have turned around and backhanded him.
Well, I mean, that's what Damon does. Damon, he doesn't want to be called prince. I mean, he's king consort. Like, it is known. It's not that difficult. Thank you, Jessica, for remembering that because that was
Absolutely.
weird. That was really weird.
Yeah, it was definitely, that stood out to me as well.
Yeah. We'll just say maybe there's a lot going on, so Damon's like, I'll deal with that later, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, bookmark it.
All right, so obviously with Jace being dead, Damon's wondering about Rhaenyra, and he asked Massaria if she's basically sane. And wants to know, like, is her judgment sound? And he kind of makes like a couple digs at Massaria, and Massaria makes sure that Damon knows that she has the queen's trust, as in like, don't mess with me. Yeah. And here's the interesting thing though. Basically, both Damon and Rhaenyra think that there's still a bond between Rhaenyra and Alicent, which is so wrong and so against canon. It's just like, Brie, it's just wrong, Brie. Help me.
It is just. I don't even. Yeah. There's no rhyme or reason. They're focused. They're just. I don't know.
They hate each other in Fire and Blood, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So the fact that like this just keeps coming up, I'm like, "Ugh." All right. So we're still pushing the what's their ship name? Rainacent.
Rings.
Whatever the Rainacent is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whatever that is. Next, we just get a cool scene of Vagar fly into the Riverlands.
Finally got to see her.
Finally. I wish they wouldn't put as many holes in her wings, but
Yeah. It's like yeah.
That made
Yeah.
me sad. I was like, this poor old lady.
I know.
It went
Like,
through a lot.
yeah, she has. Oh, she's been through a lot. She burned the shit out of Dorne.
Well, she did. She did that. She did her thing.
She did. She did. Oh,
Yeah.
she
Did her
did.
thing.
She did her thing. She did. So I kind of wish there weren't as many holes, but I guess that's like, them letting people know she's older. She looks cool. We love her. Okay, so next we have Rhaenyra. She is mourning in bed. And I did like this with Damon. Damon is kind of defending Jace. Like,
Yeah.
and I did like that because it does show that they were, like a blended family, which you don't get that really from the show.
Oh
But like,
no.
because I had to explain the dynamics because it's not obvious. I was like, I had to tell Jessica, I was like, yeah, because that Jace is his stepson. So, like, they were actually around each other a lot. You don't get that from the show, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But Damon's kind of saying like most young men would have done what he did.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he was just trying to go out there and he thought his mom was falling into a trap. So, he did what a young guy does when he has a dragon. So I did like that. I like the fact that Damon was kind of like saying, it's not like he just went out there and did what, Raina did.
Right.
Me. All right. Now, here's the interesting part that we get from that.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I'll get to that in a second. Before that, just real quick, what we have to remember is Rhaenyra is puzzled because she doesn't have any idea who was on Sheep Stealer, and she thinks that's Team Green. So she thinks Team Green has a new dragon, which that's exactly what you would think
Mhm.
because they saw Sheep Stealer attacking Rhaenyra's forces. So not only is her son gone, she's like, how did they get another dragon?
Right.
And then they start speaking in High Valyrian, and Daemon is telling Rhaenyra that she is going to sit the throne because of the vision he had of the girl with the silver hair and the dragons at her breast.
Yeah, that part didn't sit well with me. Just what?
That's the vision. And here's the thing. If he's trying to say that she breastfed her dragons, it's already been established in Game of Thrones in the show. She did not breastfeed her dragons. Jorah literally says that. They are not your children. You do not feed them from your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi, and if we stay here, we will die. Why did I just pull that quote out of my head? I don't know. I can't remember yesterday, but I know that. So we know in the books, yes, she breastfed her dragons. In the show, no. So Jessica's playing devil's advocate, and I appreciate it. And she's like, well, maybe he just meant like holding them at her breast. So we'll just go with that. So I don't have like a full on glitch.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah,
Just stop bringing her up, man. Like, come on.
nothing to do with it. Absolutely.
No, it's not in Fire and Blood. It's just. What did you think, Bray?
They're just kind of pulling at straws.
Yeah, and there's no need for it. Jace is dead. They've got every reason to fight. We don't need it.
Mhm.
Like, It's the Targaryen Civil War. We don't need Daenerys, man. Like, there's plenty. It's
Exactly.
weird. Yeah. This next scene is probably the most controversial scene from the episode. I've seen a lot of people really pissed off about this, more so than I thought would be. I'm kind of glad I saw a lot of people pissed off. We have a scene where Allison is grabbing stuff because she's going to try to leave with Helena, and a guy comes in, and it took us a minute to even figure out who he is. I was like, who is this? And like Jessica's like, it's Lord Jasper. He's master of laws on the small council. So he actually is in Fire and Blood. So he's a real guy. Jasper Wild.
Okay.
Let's see. He was the Lord of the Rain House and the head of House Wild during the reigns of King Viserys. Okay, so he is master of laws. Okay, so he's got a look on his face and he starts walking towards Allison. Me and Jessica immediately were like, oh shit, here we go.
Here you go. So I have to go down.
You can tell.
Yep.
He looks like some kind of animal. Yeah. And I was like, really? Really?
At a time like this.
Like, what did this add to anything?
Completely unnecessary, like
Yeah.
Sansa.
Yeah.
Bit.
Yeah. And like several other scenes, we're getting the same BS of like I guess they're I guess they're trying to break down Allison, and like, not that the stress isn't enough. They got to have Jasper try to rape her. That's what happens. He gets really close too.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's just like, I don't know how many rape scenes we've had in this show, but it's a lot. Which is why I don't like the show Outlander.
Because
Yeah.
it's like that as well.
It's excessive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like,
I had to stop watching
I did
it.
too.
I'm like, I can't.
I had to stop too. Yeah. Oddly enough, I had to stop watching it because of Edmure Tully. Because, you know, it's not Edmure, but it's the actor that plays Edmure. And, like, there's so much rape in Outlander that it's just,
that's diabolical.
yeah, man, I can't handle that much. Like, it's affecting my brain. And this show is borderline with it. I'll be honest. It happens way too much. So basically, the only thing that happened, he tries to rape her. The maester comes in, and you don't know who the maester's going to side with.
Yeah.
And he tells them to arrest Jasper because he saw him, put hands on the queen, Dowager Queen.
Yeah.
But what I was telling Jessica is this makes no sense. Where are her guards, and why doesn't she call for them? I mean, that's the queen's mom. That's the king's mom.
Right. Like, why? Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, all she'd have to do is scream guards.
That's all.
Like, it's like the iconic scene with Cersei when she's talking to Littlefinger. Power is power.
Yeah.
Like, all she says, guards, sees him. I mean, that's what we should be seeing. It doesn't make sense. Like,
and then she could have held guard the whole time.
Yeah, she didn't. I don't know, man. It was weird. Whatever. He gets arrested. Okay, so next we go back to Dragonstone, and Rhaenyra and Daemon tell the council that they're going to fly to King's Landing and take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The small council thinks it's a trap, and I'll be honest with you, it's another scene where Rhaenyra looks weak.
Yep. Leaving Allison.
Let me explain why.
All right.
Daemon doesn't. Daemon doesn't look weak because Daemon wants to take King's Landing.
Right.
Rhaenyra looks weak because she's saying, let's go to King's Landing. Alicent's going to open the gates. Like that's why one looks weak and the other one doesn't. This happens more than once in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I would have rather seen her be confident, like, we have the dragons, let's go. Not just my situationship is gonna let me in. But, that's what we have to work with, basically. Massaria, who never misses a chance to make sure she's taking care of herself, Massaria gives Rhaenyra her crown and is like, remember which one of us has been faithful? And she's talking about her and Daemon.
Mm-hmm.
So she's actually, like, saying, like,
Shady little bitch.
I'm not quite sure. Is she saying Daemon hasn't been faithful? And I'm not sure what she's referring to at that point.
I think just staying by her side instead of abandoning her.
Yeah, but I mean, he went to the Riverlands to get her an army. So I guess she's just trying to make sure Rhaenyra doesn't forget her, or Daemon doesn't say, hey, by the way, that chick you made out with, why don't you just get rid of her?
Yeah.
Mm.
Daemon and Saria are interesting to me because they're so possessive of her.
Yeah.
And it's even like when they were going back and forth talking to each other, they were just kind of like poking each other.
Yeah. It's a lot of history, and I think it's because they used to be a couple, and now they got that kind of like ex-bitter stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like they're not like, it's not fresh, but it's like, I don't know, they're kind of taking some anger out on each other a bit, but they're on the same side, sort of. But I don't think either one trusts the other. Daemon tells Ulf and Hugh to watch Dragonstone and literally like treats them like they're idiots. Like, can you do that?
I don't disappoint me.
Right. Like, can you manage that? That's what he's looking like. He's like, can you manage to protect this castle with your 2 giant dragons? You think you can handle that?
Something.
Yeah. Okay, so Rhaenyra's walking away. Daemon pauses and does tell them, once the city's taken, then go to Vhagar. Rhaenyra doesn't know that part. I'm not really sure why she doesn't know. Maybe he's just trying to keep her focused on one thing at a time because she is grieving. But
Yeah, probably keep her
it's,
head on the swivel, even though.
yeah, basically. But he's not wrong. Vhagar is a huge danger.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's, I think it's wise. Like, yeah, after King's Landing, yeah, you need to take care of Vhagar. But I mean, I don't know if I would have told them that.
Yeah.
She'll probably go in blind like her son did.
Eh. Yeah,
Then again, I don't know.
it
I
just
wasn't impressed,
depends.
but me watching, I'm not really impressed with her because it's like they portray her to be like this hard mama jamma, and yeah.
Yeah, Jessica, and it's valid. Jessica, I've told her, and she's read some parts and she's observed some things. Rhaenyra is, she's called like Maegor with teats. Like, she's supposed to be a bitch. Like, she's ruthless. And then Jessica's seeing this on screen and she's like, wait a minute, that's not what this is.
No, that's a woman being bullied by everyone.
I heard it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so much, like, good God, like, I'm not saying, I mean, yes, you're mourning for your son, I get that, but it's like every little thing that they tell her to do is she's crying. It's like,
Oh,
Yeah, that's like
I'm so sick of her crying.
I
Look,
don't,
dude, I know she's lost kids, but like, dude, I'm gonna need somebody to like just come on, girl. Helena is very sweet. Helena in the show is she's obviously like neurodiverse. I know she's a dragon dreamer, but she acts like a neurodiverse person, which is cool. I like that. She's different. Somebody's always trying to push her to do something though, and good Lord, she does not want to be queen.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she hates it. Like she has brought out some like blankets, and she's drawing and she's looking at flowers. That's what she wants to do. She just wants to be left alone. That's all she's ever wanted. Now, that's not the case in Fire and Blood. I think like she's sweet in the book too, but she actually does like to ride her dragon, and she's not a dragon dreamer in the book. But this Helena is she's a dragon dreamer and a daydreamer. And Allison is basically telling her, hey, we've got stuff we need to do. And she's like, you're queen. And then Allison's like, but you're the queen.
Mm.
Which all that did was make me think of Marjorie.
Oh,
I want to be the queen.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if we had Marjorie here, there'd be no problem. So she's like, Helena, you need to come tell these people to do something. And then Helena's like, I just want to raise chickens.
I know. Oh, poor darling.
The raising chickens part was interesting to me because I just thought she was like the little girl that ran around with a pocket full of spiders. I didn't know she liked chickens too, but
I kind of figured that she was talking about Aegon.
What, you think she's talking about them being in like a chicken coop?
Yep.
Oh, I like that. Hell, good job, Brie. Yeah, there you go. See?
She never really communicates all that much with people anymore because they never listen to her.
Yep.
But when she does, like, it doesn't make sense until it does.
That's true. And if people would have paid attention to what she drew, they could have learned some things, but they just, and it is strange because we know that the Targaryens know what dragon dreamers are, and usually they pay attention to them. That's why their house exists.
Right.
But for whatever reason, they don't pay attention to Helena.
No.
A dragon dreamer, Jessica, they have visions and they're not pleasant. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift because sometimes it can warn them of something that's going to happen.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, you have to interpret those dreams, and that can be almost impossible. And dragon dreamers aren't like, it's not fluffy dreams of the future. It's big things that go wrong is what they get visions of.
Was it like an epiphany, basically?
Yeah, it's like having an epiphany, but you have to interpret it, and it's always either sad or scary. So, yeah, usually the dragon dreamers are not the happiest of people. Yeah. I mean, but I'll say this. There's probably different levels because Helena doesn't seem as bothered as others that we've heard about, like in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
That was what, Daron?
I think that was his name.
I think it's Daron the drunk. He stays drunk because he doesn't want to see his visions.
Yeah. And alcohol does affect REM sleep.
There you go. So that probably just makes it worse. Lovely.
Is it a way to escape from that? Like,
yes, that's why Daron drinks. Yeah, in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yep, because he's tired of seeing
the dreams.
Yeah, because they're not pleasant. But the reason House Targaryen exists is because of Daenerys the Dreamer. Daenerys the Dreamer had a dream of the doom of Valyria, and her father believed her. And so he relocated his family to Dragonstone, and people laughed at them. Yes. People laughed at them and made fun of them until the doom took down everyone, and they were the only ones to survive. That's why there's only one family with dragons. I'm not counting the Valerians because that's connected. So
Who's laughing now? Bye.
exactly. But that's why I always got irritated with the line, dreams didn't make us kings, dragons did. No, it was a dream that made y'all kings. And the dragons obviously helped, but like House Targaryen wouldn't exist without a dream. That's why that always irks me. But again, no one asked me. It's fine. Speaking of neurodivergent, I sound like it right now.
I love it.
Oh, God. All right.
Sorry.
I mean, I can't help it, Brie. I just can't. I can't. I'm just, it is what it was necessary.
Yeah.
I love it.
It
Yeah.
was necessary.
There we go. My favorite line.
So Alicent drags her daughter over to the guards because she's trying to stop bloodshed. And she's like, hey, Rhaenyra's going to come in here and you don't need to do anything. And she looks, and Helena looks so proud of herself. She's like, no beast shall be harmed. And she smiles, and we love her for that. And that's exactly what she was supposed to do. She
Yes,
did it.
ma'am.
And she liked doing that because that's what Helena wants. She doesn't want anybody harmed.
Yeah.
Like, she's fine saying that. But she looks like so proud of herself. It's got to be hard for her to communicate.
Definitely. And especially like, I mean, I know, fancy everything, but how she communicates with her mother is kind of similar to how I do with mine. Like she's very controlled and she doesn't say what she wants to say most of the time. She has to be very delicate with her.
That's true. That is true.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Very,
Alicent,
very to the point too. Delicate, but to the point.
yeah, and Alicent thinks she's a delicate one, but Helena also recognizes that her mother is very fragile too.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because she has seen men misuse her mother for years.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's the role of a female in medieval times, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point, Brie.
Yeah.
I think people forget that Alicent is delicate too. Fragile. I don't know. That might come into play later. Who knows? All right. I got hyped about this next scene. You can ask Jessica.
Yes, she would.
I was really excited. Overly excited. Thank God my friends are okay with me getting that excited about dragons. Kristen Cole looks up, and I'm not excited about Kristen. It's Vhagar.
Yeah.
I wrote wonderful
Beautiful girl.
Vhagar. I literally put that. I wrote wonderful Vhagar decimates army, lands in Harrenhal.
I put Vhagar grandma.
Woo! Man, it is great. This is,
Oh, that
I
ain't
will
up,
give
baby.
them, I'm serious. I'm giving them 10 out of 10 on this. Vhagar in Harrenhal burning the shit out of people. It looked great. She looked great. This is the
Oh,
best.
God, her war.
Man, all of it.
Yes.
All of it. Having a dragon that large at Harrenhal too, like, is eerie because we know who burned Harrenhal.
Yeah.
It was her boyfriend, Valerian, burned it, like, a long time ago. And then you have Vhagar there, like, burning people inside of it. I was like, "You know what? I like this. I like this a lot." I thought Vhagar looked amazing.
She
Did.
did.
She
Oh,
did. Yeah.
so good.
I mean, and we got an interesting dismount. I wondered how this happened. People know I pick up on weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Drogon, at his largest, damn near dislocates his shoulder to let Daenerys walk down. Okay? We saw Rhaenyra slide off of Syrax. Vhagar is huge. Aemond actually kind of slides down Vhagar's head, like down the nose,
Yep.
which I thought that was really interesting. This is the first time we've seen someone dismount a dragon in that manner. But this is also the first time we've seen somebody dismount a dragon that big.
True.
So I thought that was pretty damn cool. Now, of course, he could have gone that way because as soon as he hits the ground, he starts fighting. So he might not want, he probably could go, like slide down a wing or whatever. But I just thought that looked really cool. I liked it. It's interesting too because like he didn't need to fight at
Right.
all.
Right. He could have just used Vagar.
Yeah,
To
which
care about-
makes you think he's a kind of crazy, right?
Yes. As soon as he got off her, I was like, oh no, he's right. Because he was expecting to see Daemon.
Yep.
And of course he's got to put forth, the effort.
There's this thing with them where, okay, this is how I explained it last season. This is how it makes sense to me.
Uh-huh.
Aemon looks up to Daemon. He'd never admit it, but he does.
Yep.
If this was a normal family, like Aemon would have been the kid following Daemon around everywhere he went. Like you can tell Aemon models himself after Daemon to an extent. Like it is what it is. They even cast people that resemble each other a little, and I love that because it reminds people of it. So, but because this family's toxic, instead of Aemon looking up to Daemon, he feels like he needs to destroy Daemon so he can be the Daemon.
Okay, like Destiny Swap.
Yes. Yes. He feels like he needs to take Daemon out so like he could be like the leader. Like if I take down Daemon Targaryen, then I am, the best.
That's
Even though
it.
he has the biggest dragon that exists, that's not enough. He wants Daemon dead.
Read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's never going to be enough for himself, no matter
Wow.
what he does.
No.
Dang.
But it's really sad. I think, when he was younger, it was cute, as a teenager, everything, looking like him, everything. But
Yeah.
oh, goodness.
It turned into something bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we know the adults did all this. The kids would have been fine if the adults had been better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it is what it is. But I will say this. When Aemon is fighting, Vagar is still burning people in the background, which I love because that's the dragon bond. That's why Vagar is still burning people, is because silently, Aemon is saying, take all of them out. Continue. I have to bring it up because no one talks about it in the show. It's like it doesn't exist. But that's why she continues to fight because they're connected. So there you go.
I love that dragon bond. I think that also affected Sheep Stealer too. With Rhaena.
Yes. Yes.
He felt her panic.
Yep.
And he already wasn't okay with other dragons.
Yep. Or people.
So, exactly.
She was unsure of herself.
Mm-hmm. And with Vagar, Aemon, he came there to kill.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what she's going to do.
Bree makes a very good point. Jessica, last episode, when I told you that Bela and Moon Dancer were more controlled than Jason Vermax because Bela had a cool head. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
That's exactly what Bree is talking about. Like, the longer you're bonded with your dragon, the stronger the bond. But if you are over emotional, if you've got a whole bunch of feelings going on in your head, how is the dragon going to know exactly what you're asking it to do? Like if you've got a bunch of disjointed thoughts and feelings, then it's not going to be good. So that makes a very good point. Aemon is very confident in that moment. So Vagar's doing her thing and he's fighting and it's fine. And on the other hand, Rhaena, not confident, known this dragon for like 3 minutes. This dragon's never been bonded with a human that we know of. And this is a shy dragon too. So that was just a recipe for a disaster. That's a good point, Brie.
Very good point.
I love the contrast of those two. Because and they're actually not that far off in age, actually. Rhaena and Aemon, it's not that much. So that just shows you if you're confident about your dragon. I think
Yeah.
I think Rhaena's deal is she had so much insecurity because she was the only one without a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it really messed her up. Especially, I mean, her sister is a fantastic dragon rider. So I think it just made her feel less and then desperate. Hell, I would. I'd be mad if I didn't have one.
Me too.
Seriously. I feel some type of way for sure.
Yeah, I would too. I'd be bitter as hell. I'd
Like-
probably be at Dragonstone around all the eggs, just sitting there.
Hoping.
Yeah, and it'd be like, "Have you seen her? Nah, she's still down there with the eggs." Well, does she eat? I don't know, man. I don't know if she eats or anything. Like she just sleeps next to all the eggs, hoping one will
When you
hatch.
try to go over there and feed, you be like, get away from me.
We tried. She just hissed.
Get away from me.
Yeah, she's feral. She's been down there for years. Like I don't know. I'm not going back down there.
No, that's right. I don't blame.
I mean, that's what I would do,
You going on up that crazy girl.
man.
I also think that, everyone's, talking about Rhaena and all this and that. I don't think her family prepared her to ever actually have a dragon
That's a good point.
because she didn't even know that they did, that she still wouldn't understand her.
See?
Yeah, that's a good point. We know that the children are taught High Valyrian, and Aegon just chose not to learn it for whatever reason, and stuff like that. But that is a good point, Brie. I wouldn't see the point of them spending time with the dragon keepers and learning unless they had a dragon. So you were probably correct on that. She probably had none of it. Yeah. Except what she read or observed herself. So yeah, that's a good point. The other ones have a dragon keeper there telling them, commands and do this and that, and she did not get that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good point. We got the end of House Strong. Yeah. We liked him last season. What's his name, Brie? Oh, what's his name? Simon? Is it
Yeah.
Simon?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Simon was a fan favorite last season because there wasn't a lot going on last season, and Simon was sassy, and everybody called him like the Drip King because he was always wearing something very lavish. So it sucks. But we knew he was going to go. I mean, come on. So Aemon kills them. And before that, though, like he does get stabbed. And I was wondering, I was like, looked like he got stabbed pretty good.
Yeah. That was,
Oh, yeah.
well, it was sad, but also like it kind of showed Aemon's just, he doesn't have the skill or the knowledge to back up his desires. Like you kill a man's father and then you just turn your back on them.
That's a very good point. It's because Aemon thinks he's Daemon, and he's not. He doesn't have the years of experience. You're right. You're right.
Like-
Daemon fought at the Stepstones for what, years?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, Daemon's just built different too. There's also that. But, like, Aemon is very confident. Now, here's my question for you, Brie. Do you think Aemon might be overly confident because he's bonded with Vhagar?
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. I would agree with that. I had not given that much thought, and I appreciate that very much. That is likely a lot of what's going on.
Mhm.
I mean, you have by far the largest dragon, and just we don't know this for a fact, but there's a possibility that every person that bonds with the dragon like leaves a little something We don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It kind of sounds very George to do that. So if you bond with a dragon like Vagar, like you might be getting some confidence from Visenya for all we know.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But we also have Balerion, peacing out when he's bonded with Viserys. And I think that's because Balerion was bored. But
I believe it. He's just like, man, this is like, what are you even doing? Nothing? Okay.
look, I've said that and I'm sticking to it. That man flew Balerion one time and Balerion landed and died. I think Balerion was like,
Wait, what?
yes.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Rhaenyra's dad bonded with the biggest dragon that has ever existed since the Doom. He flew him one time, and Balerion landed and died. Now, granted, he was old, but it's really funny to me that he flies one. What doesn't he go around King's Landing one time, then
Yeah,
lands and just goes bye?
Yes, he wanted Viserys. He wanted to fly him around again, but he said that he didn't think he would make it. So he came back.
He was like, because he's sitting there like, can you imagine? You're like, you're Balerion the Black Dread. You're the most famous dragon. Like, you're it, man. Yeah, people are terrified of you. Like, you can fly and like block the sun and make, a whole town dark. And you get bonded with Viserys. And like, I always have this vision of like, the dragons being together or whatever. And Balerion looks over and sees Caraxes with Daemon and is just pissed off. like, are you kidding me? I'm Balerion the Black Dread, and you give me him? I get Vizzy T? What? Really? Thanks. You know what? I'm going to take a dirt nap. I'm done. I've done enough. Like, no one's ever going to forget me. Good night. Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking to it, man. He flew around once, and then he was like, man, because he's sitting there, he's got the dragon bond, and like Viserys he's not having a lot of deep thoughts. He's a peaceful man, and Balerian's like, man, that's boring as shit. I'm out. I'm done. I survived something attacking me and putting a 9-foot gash on my side. I've been back to Valyria. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not. Nah. Mm-mm. I've done too much, been through too much. Y'all want me to sit here and listen to this man just talk about building Legos? I'm out.
Right. He's like, I needed fire to relight mine, and I just get a splash of water.
Oh God, Bree, that's like wait a minute. That's like with Daenerys. She needed fire and Dorne sent her mud.
Oh wow. That's just
That just brought that to mind. I think that I'm pretty sure I got it close because of Quentin. Yeah, she wanted fire and Dorne sent her mud. Well, that's kind of the same thing. R.I.P. Quentin. All right.
he's playing.
Yeah, he got burned by a dragon. He's dead. And if you think he's alive, why? Okay, whatever.
Well, Aegon got burned by dragon fire, and he's alive.
Oh God, I can't.
Well, now he got now he ain't got his manhood, so
Yeah, he lost his sausage.
That is gonna haunt me forever. Just
burst like a sausage. But the character arc of Aegon is so backwards. Like season 1, he's like raping people and we hate him, and then like season 2,
Aegon was?
Yeah. Yes, he had a reverse arc.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, he needed that, man. He needed to get rid of that.
Yeah, he was a rapist. Yes.
Yeah.
And not only that, he had his kids in a fighting pit.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of father is he? Oh my God. No, we're not doing that.
No, he was a piece of shit. He's terrible. He bullied Aemon. That's another reason Aemon's messed up. He bullied his brother. His illegitimate children, he had them in like a fight club.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And then this is why the writing is disconnected. In season 2, they completely toss that out and then want you to like him. Like, they have him playing with his kids and, like, being funny and all that, and it's like, that's not how you do it. That's not how this works.
I had completely forgotten about the fighting pits. I did.
There's some kid street fight thing, and it's not in the book, I don't think.
See, so people when they over exaggerate the book a little, that's when you lose the storyline, and it gets like that's the part I'm kind of annoyed about because
I don't think there's any rumor that he raped anybody, and I don't remember anything about the kids actually having an illegal fight club in Fire and Blood. I think both of those are made up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
don't
See?
think that happened.
Yeah.
I don't remember any
Well, I
mention.
purposefully
There were-
didn't go back and read it because
Oh,
number
boy,
one,
that's-
this show's very different from it, and two, like, I don't know, I kind of want to be surprised with stuff, but again, it's like very different. So there's that.
Mhm.
But
It's
yeah,
it's really hard to keep the book straight and the show because they are so different.
so
And-
different.
I just
Oh, that means Jessica doesn't know this. So Aegon rapes a servant girl. The servant girl goes to Alicent and is like, "Your son raped me." And instead of consoling her, she gives her moon tea to make sure she doesn't have a baby.
Oh wow! All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then she fires her, doesn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Because I think we see her again, like later.
Oh,
in-
yeah, she's working somewhere.
That's effed up.
I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Like, you think Rhaenyra should be acting like a bitch and she's not? Alicent's been a bitch, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why they...
Jeez.
Yeah, she's like, your son, she didn't say rape. She said something, and she's just like, here, drink this. Like, oh, wow, okay. Well. Also, Brie, to go back to Aemon, do you think Alice had something to do with him getting stabbed because she's going to need something like that to get her hands on him?
Yes, I think she influenced it some way because I think she had been standing there like longer than he realized,
Yeah,
and she was definitely using some kind of mojo something.
yeah, I think so too. So he was overconfident. She probably used that to her advantage. He let his guard down at a certain angle and he gets stabbed. So he's bleeding out and he's like, help me.
Right. I think though him ending up on the floor just kind of like prostrate in front of her
Yeah.
is just so perfect for their relationship.
Man, I don't know what their relationship is going to be. I'm real curious.
Mhm.
I'll admit, I'm not that fond of this Alice Rivers. She's just not what I had in my brain when I read Fire and Blood. She's more, like I always say, more kitchen witch than what I
Yeah.
kind of had in mind. I don't know. Like, it's just different. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but like in Fire and Blood, Alice Rivers does some really kick ass shit.
Yeah.
Even if it's rumor, it's still cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. And
Yeah.
I think you're right. She's just very like home ec,
Yeah.
Martha
Like-
Stewart
Yep.
witch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. During the fall, I'm kitchen witching it up, man. Like, let's make some tea, let's have some spices and stuff. But that's not what I think Alice Rivers should be. I like it's the apron. She has an apron. She has a fucking apron, Brie. This is Alice fucking Rivers on the screen, and she has an apron with leaves on it, fall leaves on it, that it looks like she got from like Tuesday morning or something.
That's that
Or
part,
like
man.
what's the other one? Kirkland's. It looks like she shops at Kirkland's. I mean, I'm sorry. Like my Alice Rivers is a kick-ass bitch doing spells. This one's over there like, I need more cinnamon. Does anyone have the potpourri?
Mhm.
Between
like-
that and the green dress is like Shrek.
Man, like, come
Yeah,
on,
y'all
man.
know.
I'm gonna need more, and I'm not gonna get it. because she's a kitchen witch. Like it's
It's
just
a witch.
she's a kitchen witch. It's like
I love it.
it's like Practical Magic 3, Alice Rivers.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Like
Yeah. Like-
she's not scary.
Yeah.
And they try to make her scary by making her have a black goat. Like I feel like I'm drunk.
Typical
If I
Harrenhal.
explain this to anyone else, like, why are you pissed off today? Because there's this really cool witch, but they made her like this kitchen witch, and instead of like doing cool stuff, she just has a black goat.
That was
Like,
what
really
they
amazing.
saw in the forest, I bet.
Yes, it was. It was a black goat and a green man that
Yep.
with horns.
Yep.
Now, why Alice Rivers talks to Black Phillip, I don't know.
She wants to live deliciously. Needs a recipe.
Aha, babes.
Wouldst thou like the taste of butter? A new dress? Wait a minute. A new apron? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to make an edit of that, please. Jesus Christ. It's Alice Rivers and Black Phillip, and they're shopping at
Yes.
Belk.
Yes, please.
They're shopping at a Christmas store or something, or
hilarious.
honey baked ham or something.
Not how to bake ham.
Man, like it's just
That's
I don't know.
diabolical.
It's all about the apron for me. So I don't know how that's gonna go with them. We'll see. It's probably gonna be weird.
Definitely.
I'm just gonna tell you. Hopefully her owl will show back up, and then we can play the music from Labyrinth.
I'm dead.
Tell me truth hurts, little girl, because it hurts like hell.
And then a
the
close up of
owl-
Bagel.
Yes,
Just
yes.
like looking at the camera, like, what is happening? I'm too old for this.
Go ahead, take me out. It's my time. I've seen too much. I can't. Like, it's because it's just that owl comes like every once in a while. It's not always there, and it just reminds me of Labyrinth. It's just,
too.
except it's not as cool as Labyrinth. Like, I'm sorry, Jareth is way cooler than Alice Rivers. Way cooler.
By miles.
Man, no one can blame you. All right. Anyway, and I can tell you, no other podcast is going to have that. I'm just
Nope.
saying, none ever. You're lucky to be listening to us. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
King's Landing. We've got Team Black. And the Green Guards do not harm the dragons. They let them come in. And it's very cool. I did have to take a moment when the dragons were circling the Red Keep. I got a little emotional and I had to take a minute. Yeah. I can't see dragons circling the Red Keep, man. It kills me. Oh, God. I was crying. Like, I'll never get over it. I won't. I don't care how crazy that makes me. The bells. Thank God there weren't bells.
Oh,
I'd be-
man.
I'd be like John Conn, man. I would lose it. Like, I can't handle it. But it did look really cool. And let's see. It was Cyrax. We had Caraxes. And it was hard for me to tell. Was that Sea Smoke and Moon Dancer? Because I think there was 4.
I think so. At first, I thought freaking Vermithor was there because of Hugh's wife. And then I was like, no.
I think it was Sea Smoke and Moon Dancer. Because I think so. Because Vermithor and Silverwing are supposed to be waiting back for Vhagar. I think that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's our guess. The small folk are afraid, and I get that they're afraid because there's been a lot of stuff going on. But at the same time, dragons are always flying over in King's Landing, so I think that was a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they should be used to it.
Right.
But I get they know it's war and they're afraid, but like that's exaggerated for something that happens down the line, I'm sure. I'm gonna try to not be an asshole, but it's really going to be hard. Look, man, Rhaenyra looks terrified this entire time. Like, she's not giving any kind of queen energy at all. Daemon is acting like a pure badass. She just looks confused and afraid the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I-
She looks like a scared bunny, and Daemon is the scary dog.
Yes. I was very disappointed. Like, she's like, I've come to make things right.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And if you want to know my opinion of why this doesn't feel right and it's weird, is because Ryan Condal wants his own Daenerys, and that's not this story.
It's never gonna happen.
He wants Daenerys. He tries to insert Daenerys in this so much. He wants Rhaenyra to be his Daenerys, and that is
Well, you want to know
bullshit.
something? The only way I would want, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. I felt like Daenerys' fate should have been Rhaenyra's, and I feel like Daemon should have just did it because she's weak.
Look,
And I said what I said.
say it. Say it.
Say it.
Say it. Say it.
Say it
I
louder.
just feel like they should have reversed, reverse. Yeah.
Reverse, that shit.
Yeah.
Look, man, look.
I was very disappointed in that episode because I'm
She
like,
said
okay,
that while we were
husband,
watching
I'm
it.
thinking husband and wife, that you supposed to be behind your man, I'd have been
And she-
slicing and dicing.
Dude,
and here
she was
go
hiding
like,
behind him.
oh my God. And he just like, he's like, man, he's like, fuck, I got this.
Rhaenyra doesn't even draw her sword. So you know what my petty ass did? I showed Jessica the clip from The Long Night where Daenerys is fighting with the dragon glass sword. I was like, look at this. I did. I did. I swear to God, I did. I was like, look at this. You see this? And then I got pettier and I posted with no caption, just a picture of Daenerys with her sword on Threads. And I said nothing. Just did the picture because I'm an asshole. But she looks terrified. Rhaenyra doesn't draw her sword. It's weird. She's just kind of looking freaked out. Daemon kills everybody he needs to kill. They get into the throne room, and she looks terrified. I'm like, what are we doing, man? I didn't know where it was going from that point. I'll be honest with you. Then a whole group comes in, and I was like, what is this? And it's actually the City Watch. And they are still loyal to Daemon because he used to be over the City Watch. And they save their asses. The chances of that actually happening are pretty slim. Because it had been, 20 years? I think the guy said. But hey, you know what? We'll go with it. And that's when we get Jessica's favorite line of the episode. Bring Aegon the supper to me. That's the new vocal still.
I said, oh, she sounds like
She out of breath.
Yeah, she need the ab pump after that.
She's basically saying she won't sit the Iron Throne until Aegon's dead. Well, Aegon ain't there, so you're gonna have to figure something out. The Maester comes out and pleads fealty, and they kill him. So there's that too. That didn't really register much for me. I was like, all right, yeah.
Next caller.
Yeah. I was like, okay. So Alicent and Helena are trying to sneak out of King's Landing. This is also a meme because they're wearing very lavish.
Yeah.
They've got hoods on and they're like shiny green and blue, and they stand out, and everybody's making memes like, this is not how you sneak out. It's actually kind of funny. So shockingly, they're discovered. I know. Wow. Okay, so they bring Jasper the rapist in, and he's like, there's a gift from Lord Larys Strong. And I'm like, what? What is this? And I'm like, wait a minute. Is it? So they go to the black cells. And I'm like, there's only one person this could be. There's only one person that we haven't seen that's alive that would be worth this. And then Damon looks in and laughs, which is also a meme now, by the way. There's a meme of Damon looking through the little window and laughing. And Bree, who is it?
It's Otto.
Yep. It's Otto Hightower. We haven't seen him in a long time. What's interesting is that it's a gift from Lord Larys Strong.
Okay.
So what does that mean? That means Larys plays every angle. He's covering his own ass, basically.
Huh.
I mean, it's kind of cool if you think about it. Like,
Well, see what happens. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's meant to give Littlefinger is what like they've been like kind of doing that the whole time.
Just get like on Game of Thrones.
Yeah. The thing is though, like Larys is creepy. Littlefinger is too, but it's different creepy. Yeah, it's different creepy. But so Damon's laughing. He's like, "Oh, there you are, old Otto." So Otto's made to kneel, and here we go again, man. I know she's lost your kids, but like Jessica's dying because Rhaenyra's like, I don't know if I can.
I can't do
I
it.
know.
I just can't.
So you know what my petty ass did? I showed Jessica the scene where Daenerys executes Varys
Oh, yeah.
because again I'm petty.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
I'm looking confused at that. And then the first time she did it, when I saw it, it looked like it didn't. The sharp part didn't even go on him. It's like she hit him like flat, on the flat side. But they tried to make the sound like the first time she did kind of hit him in his back, and then the second time she did it. But then you seen Damon, he swung. I thought, see,
like it takes her twice to get his head off, and like she's just crying and a mess, and like Damon's not studying it though, because you got to realize Damon doesn't care if she looks weak. He only cares about the prophecy. He only cares about her sitting the throne, which is what she's about to do. So he doesn't care that she looks so incredibly weak. And then she like walks really slow. Like,
yeah, that part I understand.
she hesitates. It was made to be very dramatic.
Which is crazy you mention that, because before that she told them she wasn't gonna do it, not yet, until they bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
Yeah. So I guess like Otto is a fine substitute, I guess. Whatever. So Otto's headless.
Now, I kind of disagree with you a little bit on that. Just I think Damon had her kill Otto because she had to do it.
Yes.
Instead of him, because it's like, of course, he's going to do whatever he needs to do. But I think it was really important for her to show everyone that.
I agree with you. I'm saying that's why Damon didn't say, like tell her, like, stop crying. He didn't care if she threw up.
Okay.
He just knew she had to do it.
Yeah, like, then he gave her his sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, you know how Damon's been in the past, like given a look or something, like you would think Damon would want her to not look like crying and sniveling and do it. Like give her words of encouragement. He just knows she has to do it. And I think the influence of the prophecy is that. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I understand now.
Like, it's hard because it's like a weird thing. It's like, okay, if the prophecy wasn't in this, I feel like Damon would have given her a look and she would have gathered strength from that and then been able to do it in one cut. But since it's the prophecy, he's looking at the throne and he's just like, he just needs to get it done so she can go up there. Like, that's what I think having the prophecy in it does. I think it changes Daemon and Rhaenyra's relationship.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense? Like,
Yes.
because I just feel like he'd be the one that'd be like, give her a look like, bitch, you got this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but yes, I agree with you, Brie. He knew she had to show a sign of strength or she could not walk up there. Like, people would just, it wouldn't be the same. So you're right. But we have one more thing. Then in comes Alicent and Helena, and Alicent sees her headless father.
Yeah, that scene was intense.
Yeah, because Rhaenyra's looking at her like, I'm so sorry I killed your dad, and a lot of people are mad about it. Because that's not supposed to be a thing. Like,
Right.
Alicent and Rhaenyra aren't a thing. So her looking like kind of embarrassed, like, oh damn, I beheaded your dad. It's not supposed to be that. She's supposed to look at stone cold bitch like, yes, fuck the high towers. Yeah. That's what people wanted. If you like Fire and Blood, you wanted that. If you're one
Right.
of the people that watches it just to ship, then you like the fact that Rhaenyra is like, oh my god, my girlfriend's gonna be mad at me. So there's that. All in all, I thought it was a good episode though.
I thought it was. I did. It was better than the entire season 2.
I completely agree. I don't know if I would like it as much as I do if season 2 hadn't been so bad, but I was not bored. Like I said last episode, there was no point I was bored at all. Like, it kept my attention. I
Yeah.
thought Vhagar looked fucking badass in Harrenhal. I love that. I love the fact that Daemon slapped Ulf. I could watch that on repeat. I thought the dragons looked great arriving at King's Landing. Like, there was just a lot that was really cool about the episode. I thought it was well done. I don't think the Alicent rape scene should have been in it. I don't like that.
Yeah,
There was no point to it. Yeah. But like, all in all, dude, like, I'll straight up, I'll give it an 8. 8. I'm rating it on House of the Dragon, though. I'm not rating it against Game of Thrones. I can't do that. But for House of the Dragon, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Solid. For me, that's good.
It is.
Y'all got to rate it too, man. You're on the podcast.
I get about 8.5.
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because this was the best episode so far of this entire series, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree with Brie. Yeah. Yeah. It was the best episode.
I mean,
I'm sticking with my 8. Like, there's some stuff I don't like, but like an 8 for me on House of the Dragon is pretty damn good. Like, I've kind of been critical, but it was necessary. I think this was the best they've done. I haven't had any problem with any dragon continuity either. So, congratulations. Good job, y'all. Just keep it up. All right. So, we will catch you guys on the next one, which will be 3. We got 8, right? Yeah. There's 8 total.
I think so.
Yeah. A lot of people wanted it to be 10, but yeah, well,
Get what
there's
you
a lot.
get.
There's a lot of people that want 10 and they end up getting 8, and it'll be fine. That was a joke. That was a joke. Should I leave that in? Should I leave? That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Brie. This was very fun.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will catch you guys on the next one. And thank you so much for listening. Hey, it's Amanda here. Thank you for listening to my podcast. And if you don't mind, go on over to YouTube and Instagram and follow the podcast there. And that way you'll get alerted the next time an episode drops. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.